So, Spoon, we've got one scene before we head over to the stadium. Well, I mean, is that the stadium? I suppose. So it's a morning of the game. Godric is heading to his office, his working space, whatever that case may be. Is he an early riser? Is he an active go getter, or is he the sort of person that rocks up? A long time.
I feel like he's an active go getter. Like he's awake in the morning, ready to tackle the day.
Okay, so there was an incident last time, I believe, that a body was left at your offices. There's been a couple of similar things, and I think probably you've had some security look after making sure that identifying who might be dumping animated corpses around your stadium. But when you're turning up this morning, there's probably those few people that do get to work still before Godric, and there's definitely that sort of that sort of hubbub you see where something's going on and people have heard about it before you, so everyone's running that direction, and you're sort of like going along trying to catch up, to find out what it is that's going on. And when you finally sort of come within sight of the building, you can see that one of your extra security, one of your dwarves, has been strung up in front of the building, sort of like tied, hanging from the front of the building above the entrance, looking quite dead. And somebody has painted across using, you're not sure what, it's some sort of brownish green paint. You cost us everything.
Seems like the Pussville Bombers might be back in town.
Yeah, it is possible. I mean, when everyone sort of gets close enough to move to cut him down, the security guard's body sort of explodes in a like almost like a water balloon going off, like spraying gore and foulness around. I mean, everyone's sort of quick to get out of the way, but it's certainly a disgusting sight.
Yeah. I think. Interesting. So this is definitely somebody from the Iron Skull Cup for sure. But whether it's the Pussville Bombers or not, I don't know.
Well, reports are their team went defunct after they lost at the Death Bowl.
Yeah. I think Godric is going to hire some private investigators for this.
Okay.
So he'll put out a call to, I'm sure he's got like, or at least his family's corporation has like some guys that they go to for this sort of thing.
So some Warhammer Pinkertons.
Yeah, to be topical. Yeah, to be topical for sure. Somebody to look into these attacks, and to figure out where they're coming from and what's going on.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see where that comes from in a future time. So, eventually, though, cleaned up. Later on in the evening, ready for the game, you find yourself back in the Cabal Vision studio.
Okay.
You're watching Blood Bowl 7's on Cabal Vision with your host, Wilhelm Wolfsbane. Welcome back, sports fans. Tonight we kick off round 3 of the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl 7's tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. It's also the start of Star Player Round, the round in which our benefactor throws ridiculous sums of gold at some of the best players the game has ever seen to come and show the 7 Circuit a thing or two. That means big names, bigger action, and the best brutality the game has to offer. In tonight's match, we've got the 4th place Icehold Peak Jarls facing up against the 10th place Ironhold Hammerers. These are two powerful, uncompromising teams with a strong record of casualties and scoring. The last time these two teams met was in round 1 of last year's competition, and that game went to a 1-1 draw. The Jarls were just edged out of the competition before the playoffs, and the Hammerers went on to secure 3rd place overall in last year's season. Note, however, that it's more than just the standard teams here tonight. This is star player round, and both teams have brought in some big names to join their lineup. First off, the Jarls have drafted Skorg Snowpelt, a real fan favourite player. No one really knows about what happened when the Skarlsberg Icicle sent Skorg to 2 years of anger management training at Rockbeard's Rage Rehab, but the Yeti that joined the Jarls tonight is an intelligent, well-groomed, and downright friendly player, until he hits the gridiron, of course. On the Hammerers side, their manager has drafted in none other than the White Dwarf himself, Grombrindal. A true Dorian of the game, Grombrindal is an inspiration to his entire team and will surely end up giving the Hammerers some pointers to really improve their game tonight. I bet he's wishing that the Hammerers were facing the Fanatics this week, though, that team having drafted his nemesis, the Black Gobbo, though it was clearly not to be. Now, it wouldn't be a show if I didn't manage to land an interview with one of the team managers, and I'm proud to say tonight that I'm joined in the studio by Hammerers manager Godric Godrickson. Godric, welcome back to the show.
Thanks again for having me, Wilhelm.
All right, Godric, first things first. Walk us through your decision to bring Grombrindal into your team tonight. And is it true that Joseph Bugman had to promise that there was a chance the White Dwarf would get a shot at the Black Gobbo before he'd even come down from his mountain?
Well, I had a conference call with Joseph. I'm not really sure how he got Grombrindal to come down here. But I'm happy that he did. He was my first pick for star player, and the fact that he showed up, I'm very honored to have him here playing for the Hammerers. I think we've got the main reason that I brought the White Dwarf in is that our runner Bo Jackson is brand new. He's got to get some experience under his belt, and I figured who better to learn from than Grombrindal himself.
All right. What about your opponent's star player? Looking at his stats, he holds the current record for the most youngsters inspired. You never hear Skorg's name in the same sentence as controversy, and he's involved in so much charity work. Will you feel at all guilty when Rain Lewison pummels his face into the field?
No, I don't think so. And I think Skorg is a good sport. I even looked at drafting him this week myself, but we were able to get our number 1 pick with the White Dwarf, but he's a heck of a player, and even a better guy.
Now, some people have noticed, and with a few exceptions, that the training regimen of the Hammerers seems to be fundamentally broken. You have runners trying to become passers, multiple players working on the kicking game at the same time. What's your plan to get the team focused on developing the right skills for their playstyle?
Well, I think we are a team that is growing. We've got a few star players like Rain Lewison really stood out in the first season. Bjarni Erlackerson did really well on the defense, and I think we just need some time to come together and focus on our offense and get that train rolling, because that's really what's been holding us back the past couple weeks.
Now, the other rumor coming out of the Hammerers camp is that your team is so rich, you've literally got gold coins chocking doors open and holding down papers on your desk. What's your plan for all this money, Godric? A bit of healthy embezzlement or something big for the team?
Well, I'll let you in on it. We're looking at buying a stadium soon. So we're working the books, working the accounts, making sure that we get every copper out of every game that we play, so that we can find a permanent home that is to our liking.
Okay. So no one seems to be able to match the Hammerers for casualties this year, not even the Butchers, who I thought had a shot at catching you. Is your strategy this year literally to be the last team standing with a full roster and winning games that way?
Well, there's a lot of people saying that speed will win the games, and I say that you can't run with a pair of broken legs. So we'll see how it ends up.
That does seem to be the Dwarven way. All right, Godric, we're getting close to game time, so we need to wrap this up. Any messages for the fans or your opponents tonight?
I wish the Jarls good luck and a good game, and go Hammerers.
Thanks, Godric. All right, sports fans, round 3 is going to be huge, and it all starts here tonight in this place. The players are taking the field, and the crowd is already going wild for Skorg and Grombrindal. The stadium owners have thrown some huge money in to make sure this game is a true spectacle. So let's go watch some amazing Blood Bowl. All right, over to TTS. And we will start with a... Okay, I got this wrong for you. I think it was a corporate role was the first one for the... Yes, corporate role.
Corporate role for... This is a +1 for me.
Oh,
not going to help. That's okay. A 4.
That's it. So if you're trying to find a better sponsor for yourself, it's -1 half this game.
Yeah.
Next one was a promotion role for the Fan Factor. Okay,
that's a 9.
So minimum of 2 on the D3 roll, and finally a training role.
This is now a +2 for me.
Oh,
so that's going to be a 13.
Okay, pick a player to give pro to.
Oh, who's going to get pro? Okay, let's see here. I am going to give pro to Rain Lewison.
Okay.
It's served him well in the past.
Okay, you should be able to update his base now. Bring that on. Here we go. All right, so those roles are out of the way. So now we need to do Fan Factor. I'll go first as the home team. So, only one more person turns up for the Jarls.
And I also rolled 1, but I have a minimum 2 because of my promotion.
Yeah, so you can put that into either tour play.
Do I need to do anything with inducement?
Okay, so it's going to offer you inducements first. So what you need to do is go to Star Players.
Yep.
Find Grombrindal. Add him in.
Okay.
And then go to Common at the top. And add in two Desperate Measures.
Okay.
And once that's accepted, it should go over to me then.
Yep.
Cool, and I can add in...
300,000. Oh, man.
Skorg Snowpelt and 2 Desperate Measures. Okay, let's work out those Desperate Measures now. So, so you can go first since you have 2. So roll
D8s,
a
right?
D8 first, yep. 6.
That is a 6.
Which is Sports Espionage. So the first time that... Or something at any point in which you suffer a turnover, so not because you end your turn, but because something happens that ends your turn, like a player falls, fails to pass the ball, etc. You can have you can have a re-roll.
Okay.
Yep. And then the next one.
Second D8 is a 2.
2 is Razzle Dazzle. So one player during the game can perform 2 actions.
Yep.
And for me, it'll be 3. Which is Hangover. One player from the opposing team has been out celebrating the night before. Use at the start of the drive sequence, select one random player. That player must miss the first drive of the game. So we'll work that out now, which player can't play. So I'm going to go from left to right, starting with Grombrindal to JJ Watson on a D8.
Okay.
4, so he can't join the first drive because he's late from being drunk. Yep. I don't know. Dwarves get hungover. Or are they just,
I don't think so.
Just hasn't finished drinking yet, that's all.
Yeah, exactly. He's still tapping a keg of 7X.
All right, I'll roll a D6 for the weather. It's a 6. You roll a D6 for the weather.
Well, we have something interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's a blizzard.
We do have something interesting, a blizzard.
So blizzards mean that you fall on a 1, 2, or 1, 2, or 3 in the case of my lineman. If you try to go for it. And you can't do anything longer than a short or quick pass.
This is actually pretty good for me.
Yeah, it's going to limit those Valkyries. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then, would you like heads or tails? Oh, that makes me make sure everything good to play. It is good. Yep.
Tails never fails.
All right. Except when it does, because it's heads.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to kick in the first half.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get me set up then to kick.
Who are you? Are you sending off a Valkyrie or are you sending off an Ulfern?
Yeah, I'll send off a well, so this is the thing is that like
do the star players not count against your positional?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, same as mercenaries.
Nice.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah. I had this conversation because the problem is that if you had a situation where you played that rule, you can end up where you've got enough players to take the field, but an inability to put 7 players on the field.
Gotcha. Because your positionals won't.
Yeah.
Right.
So effectively, like star players, mercenaries are above and beyond the regular team restrictions.
Okay.
All right, let's kick the ball here. 1 to 8. All right, and we'll go for kickoff event. 7 is cheering. Brilliant coaching. So I roll d6 and add 1. I get 7. You roll d6 and add 1. You get 5. So I get an extra reroll.
Yep.
All right, and the ball bounces to 1. So, all right, you can start first turn in tour play.
All right.
And you're up.
Okay, so let's go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's go. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
By the way, because that player started adjacent to Grombrindal, do you want to give him any skills at the start of his activation?
Yeah, that's a great. What
can you give me? You can give him Mighty Blow, Dauntless,
break tackle,
tackle. Yeah, so probably none of those matter for a run, but yeah, that's what.
And I believe he can also give him dodge.
Can he? Okay.
Because I think there's 4. Off the double check.
Oh, look. Yeah, so you keep going. I'll look it up because I know it's not going to matter too.
So then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to run and try and pick up the ball with Bo Jackson.
Break tackle, Dauntless, Mighty Blow, or Sure Feet. Sure Feet's the other
Sure Feet, that's what it is, yeah. So with a Sure Hands reroll, he gets it.
Yeah.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So he'll go up 5. And then Grombrindal is going to come in here and complete the cage. And then 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is turnover for me.
Okay. All right. How do I want to dive this cage? So first off, let's get some marks up. I think I might just have Skorg go straight for rain. So we'll do a blitz with Skorg. He doesn't have any sort of bonehead that sort of thing because he's been well trained.
Right. Yep.
So it'll be 2 dice. Oof. Do I?
That's rough.
Yep. I might try re-roll. Means I've got to roll loner first.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, no, he failed the reroll. He eats the reroll, that's it. Okay, so you can roll armor on him.
All right. What were my 2 desperate measures? Oh, that's through.
Yeah, okay, yes, through. Was the Razzle Dazzle was 1?
That's right.
Oh, wait, there you go.
Oh, no.
He's badly hurt.
James, it's the Raiders all over again.
Yeah. Okay. So you may add a casualty for Rain Lewison.
For Rain Lewison.
Yep. And I'll add an injury.
Amazing. So casualty, Rain Lewison. Hey, I'll take it.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Okay, and that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, that's a turnover.
Yep.
Okay, boy. I did not expect this. Okay. Interesting. So let's start with a block from Russ Grimson on Gerleif Arnson.
Yep. There he goes.
We'll put him down back here. And we'll follow up.
Yep. Armor. Not enough. They're 8.
Not enough. Yeah. And then we will go onto the other side with a block from JJ Watson onto Rainey Meldonson. That's just a push. We'll push him back here. Follow up. Let's see here. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. This person, because you still have a ton of players open.
You still got a blitz as well.
Yeah, but I'm not. I don't want to blitz on his. I don't want to blitz Rain on his own. Although he can take on an Ulfwerenar, but it'll be a 1 dice, which I don't really like.
Well, he's got Dauntless too as well.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's yeah. If he makes basically the 1+, the 2 or better roll for Dauntless, it will just bump him up to a 4, so it'd be a 1 dice block. But they don't have block or anything.
They don't know. Just frenzy.
I'm also trying to keep sort of keep a cage going here. You're still 8+ on the Valkyries. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go. So we're gonna start Bo Jackson.
Can you give him a skill from Grombrindal?
Yes. We're gonna give him. It's until the
end of his activation.
The end of his activation. Okay, so in this case, I mean, it doesn't really matter because he's just going to run into the open field basically. But we'll give him sure feet.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna blitz. Here, hang on. Let's finish building this cage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to blitz Rain Lewison onto Gita Toladottir.
No worries.
1, 2, 3.
That's a dodge there.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that will be a 4+ dodge.
It will be a 4+.
Well, here, hang on. Let me see if I can get there without 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So it'll be either a 4+ dodge or a It'd be a
3 plus go for it because of the blizzard.
So, but I'll take the 3 plus go
Yep.
for it by dodging him around here. So 3 plus go for it for the blitz.
He's good. Okay. So you've got the 2 1 dice.
Yep, just a 1 dice block.
Okay, she hasn't got dodge, so you push her back.
Yep. Sure, here.
Yep.
And I have to follow up.
Yep. Armor. That's through. Even that, so you can add +1 to your body blow.
Yeah.
So that is a KO.
KO'd. Okay, and that is turnover.
Okay.
Unfortunate frenzy left a hole in my cage.
Yep. Not a big hole though.
No, but it's big enough for. Well, no, I guess it's not big enough for an Ulfwerenar to get in there undodged. But
so we'll stand Girleaf up. We're gonna do a blitz from Avinda Daggerblood, and it will be targeting Rain Lewison. So 1,
okay.
2 to blitz. It will take a push. And then second one. Knock him down. Stock him there. It's not through armor. And then we've still got some move left, so we'll go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. And I think I will turn over there.
All right, so let's see here. So I'm gonna. Can I use the Wisdom of the White Dwarf on multiple players in a round?
No, once per turn.
Just the one.
When a player activates. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna activate JJ Watson. I'm not gonna give him a skill.
Yep.
But he's gonna throw a block on Randy Melvinson.
Got him.
Stumble. So we'll push him here and follow up.
Yep. Mama. Nope.
No. Okay. Let's see here. How do we want to play this? So they're marked. They're marked. All right, so I think what I have to do here is I'm going to throw a 1 dice block with Russ Grimson onto Girleaf Arneson.
Okay. Got him.
So we'll push him away here. Follow up.
Armor. That is through.
It's an injury.
Stunned.
All right, and then we are going to move Michael Stranson up and then throw. Oh man, that's still
Be a 1 dice.
Yes, it'd still be a 1 dice here. Okay. But again, he doesn't have any defensive skills like block or dodge or anything like that.
So 50% chance he goes down, 70% chance you go down. Otherwise, it's push.
Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and throw that one dice block.
All right.
I will spend a reroll.
Yep. Got him.
Got him. So we'll go here. Follow up. I'm actually not going to follow up.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. So armor.
That's through.
Injury.
Just stunned.
Stunned. Okay. So now I am going to activate. Now we're going to go. So we're going to declare a blitz with Rain Lewison.
Yep.
Stand him up. And we are going to hit Evander.
Okay. Roll Dauntless anyway, even though you've still got the. Well, you're even right now. Okay, cool. So you've got 2 dice. Yep.
Push. So we'll go here.
And display. So you're right now your strength 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's still only 2 dice.
Yeah, still just 2.
Got him. Has to go there.
Yeah. And we'll follow up.
Armor. With Mighty Blow, 9 plus. No, they were 9 plus.
Not there. They're 9 plus.
Yeah.
So now we are going to activate Bo Jackson.
Yep.
I'm going to give him. Do I do dodge or break tackle?
Sure. Dodge isn't an option. It was
break tackle. Sure feet.
Yeah.
So we'll go break tackle then.
Okay. I mean, it probably shouldn't matter because his strength is 3, his agility is 3, so it's the same regardless.
Well, but he'll get a basically I can give my dodge roll out a +1 if I need it.
Isn't
break tackle? It's +2 if you're above 4 strength.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, that's right. I'm thinking of the old 2016 rules. You use this, and you use your strength as your ability skill. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. It is. It's better if you're stronger, but you still get a benefit out of it in 2020 because with break tackle we're going to open field dodge here.
Yep. So they'll be on a 2+ in with the
a 3. Okay, so so this would be a turn. Would this be a turnover?
It would be a turnover. So it doesn't it doesn't give you the reroll now. It just gives you a team reroll. You still turn over, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Okay, it's ambiguous. So let's read it, and we'll make a call, and that call will stand for the rest of the things. I'll quickly read it again, and we'll work it out. Sure. It says, "You have hired a spy to steal your opponent's play in order to give your team the edge. You may play this desperate measure when your team suffers a turnover. Using this desperate measure grants your team a free team reroll." So we can either take that to mean that you still turn over, but you get a reroll you can use at any point, or that you can reroll this action. So what do you think? What do you think it would be?
Yeah, I think it basically like the turnover would still happen, but you get a reroll. But I think I'm going to spend my manager reroll here.
Okay, no worries.
Because this is, I think if I make this, I basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I score here on a 3+.
Yep.
So manager reroll.
Okay, you good?
Makes it. So 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
and go for it.
And then 7 to
on
go.
A 3+. That's it. You're in. Okay, mark a touchdown for Bo Jackson.
The first score of his career. All right. So
I need to see, does my Valkyrie wake up?
Sure.
On a 3+? She does.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
All right, and you are setting up to kick off.
Listen. And can I bring in Bjarni Urlachersson this drive, or is he still out?
You can provide. Oh, so if you want to swap a player out, yes, you can.
Yeah.
You know, he's finally arrived.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I brought the beer, guys. All right. And I've got JJ Watson in the back so I can use my kick skill.
All right. Okay, so where are you going to put the ball?
We are going to drop the ball right in the center here.
Okay, do the deviate roll. So it can either be right where it is or there.
We'll just leave it right where it is.
Okay, and then kick off 2d6. 9, quick snap. So D3 plus 1 of my players may move 1 square. 4 players can move 1 square. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And the ball bounces D8.
For the 1.
1. So that's there. All right. And then I will begin my turn 3.
That was a quick score for the dwarves.
It was.
It's not very like us. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but just to double check,
yep.
Grombrindal cannot stack Mighty Blow on somebody who already has Mighty. Yeah, no. I kind of figured, but
yeah,
you know, if you don't ask, you'll never know.
The right way to think of it is Mighty Blow plus 1 and Mighty Blow plus 2 are 2 separate skills. That's yeah.
Because Mighty Blow with plus 2 is not on very many people.
Yeah. Okay, so actually I'm going to put you there. I'm going to attempt to pick up the ball. 2, 3, 4, 3 plus. Okay, she got it. And we are declaring a blitz with Dagger Blood onto Bjarni Urlachersson.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the blitz. I will.
Ow.
Now see, I'm debating whether I take the push and then I've got
to try and push him off.
But they're going to do a 3 plus go for it. So 2 plus go for it. He's not a drunkard. Yeah, I'm going to.
Well, be. Yeah. Well, but wouldn't the go for it still?
So it'd be a 3 plus. Sorry, 3 plus. Yeah,
3 plus. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the go for it. I'm going to use my reroll.
Yeah, use your last reroll. Yep.
Okay.
And it pays off for you. Now will you get him out? Yeah, you get him off the pitch.
Okay, so that will be
straight to injury.
He's just put to stun, which means he goes to the and I will go for it a second time to get off the line.
Yeah.
He's fine. All right.
Make it.
And I will turn over there to your turn 4.
Okay. Let's see here. That's unfortunate. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then one, 2, 3, 4. even if I had breakdown, it's still a 6+ dodge to get into that. So cage dive that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to declare Blitz with Rain Lewison on to Vild Retson.
Yep.
So that's going to be
2
dice block.
Yep. Got him. He has to go there.
Yep, has to go there, which we will follow up. Armor.
With Mighty Blow, that's just enough.
Mighty Blow, it's through.
Yep, so regular injury.
So regular injury roll.
Oh, seriously injured, so that's another casualty for Rain.
Nice. We like those. So it's a casualty for Rain Lewison. Then we're going to go 2, 3. Yeah, so we'll go 1, 2, 3 for Grombrindal. And 1, 2. Now we're just gonna. What the hell do I do with my runner? I think we'll drop him back and he'll play safety.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We'll go one more. No, we'll go one more here.
Okay.
And then that will be turnover for me.
Okay.
So I'll hit end turn.
Cool. Under my turn 4.
Yep.
All right. I will start by declaring a handoff from Gita to Thora on a 3+. Do I do it as a pass? Does catch
just for those?
Well, does catch apply to handoffs as well, or does catch only apply to catching a pass?
That's a great question.
Because they both got the catch and they both got the pass skill.
Yeah.
So catching is a general skill.
Catching is agility skill.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't
attempting
know.
to catch the ball. I'm just going to do it as a pass anyway because she's got nerves and steel, so she's not taking penalties for being marked. Yep. So it's going to be a
such a good skill.
3+ pass with a reroll. Okay, so the pass is good. Then a 3+ catch with a reroll.
I think nerves of steel and on the ball, I think are better passing skills than pass and catch.
So they mark a completion for Gita. Okay, then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then we are going to throw a. Oh, it's going to be if I only push you back, I'm going to be rolling 2 dice down. Then no, we're rolling 1 dice. 1 dice.
Yeah, you'll be rolling 1 dice because Rain will be marked by Gita.
Yeah, no, okay. I'll throw this block. That's fine. Yeah. Shoot this way.
Just another push. Okay.
I think I'm just going to turn over there.
Okay. All right. So let's start with a block by Rain Lewison onto Gita Toladaltir.
Yeah, view 1 dice.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, let's not start there then.
Okay.
Let's
Grombrindal could 2 dice there.
Yeah, that's true. but
Which
then you
which
can
frees Rain to move as well.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, but I think Grombrindal is closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because Grombrindal is one closer, so it's just one go for it for him to. So let's all right. Let's do. Yeah, so let's do the 1 dice block with JJ Watson on Ronnie Melvinson.
Nice. Got him.
So we will push him back here. Follow up.
Armor? No.
No, just stun. So now we'll throw the 2 dice block with Rain Lewison.
Yep. Got it.
So we will push her back here. I have to follow up.
Armor?
No.
No.
It's just okay. So now let's do the 1 dice block, and he's got
block.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so let's go. We're going to declare a blitz here with Grombrindal. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That'll be a 2 dice down from there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we'll go
there.
5.
Yeah.
Sorry, here. So then it's a 3+ go for it for the blitz.
It's good.
He makes it.
On dice.
So we're throwing a 1 dice block here. Push. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Push her there. And follow up to get off the sideline. All right. So we'll go. Well, let me move this guy first. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. There. Now we'll move him in 1 more.
Okay.
Because even though it puts him in danger, it means you get less chance to beat the shit out of either one of them. And then we are going to throw a 1 dice, or no, yeah, 1 dice block from Russ Grimson onto Cirque Garderson.
Nice.
Got him. So we'll go back here. Follow up. Armor.
No.
So then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go for it once.
3+. Yep.
And go for it twice.
Got it.
Okay. And that is turnover for me for turn 5.
Okay. All right. So we do. I'm going to try and create space. Okay, so we're going to go with a block by Ivinder onto Bo Jackson.
Yep. He is the weak link here.
There he goes. No. Okay. Stand up. Stand up. I think we're just going to go for the dodge. So.
Yeah, because he doesn't have tackle, so well, but you don't have dodge either. So
yeah, so 3+. Oh no. Okay. So first off, she's got safe pair of hands, so I can choose where to put the ball.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the ball back here. So roll armor. That's through
Yep.
injury. Just stunned.
Nah, just stunned.
And that'll be a turnover.
Okay. Interesting. Well, that's good for me. Now what do I want to try and do here? Let's see. I am going to so I'm gonna stand up Bo Jackson. Two, three, four, seven. No, because he's already gets. No. All right, so we're just gonna. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
We are going to throw a
One die.
2 dice. Well, be.
Oh, you're right. Because it's from Grombrindal. So yes.
two dice block
Yep.
from Derek
Yep.
onto Gurleaf.
Yep.
So he will stumble. We'll stumble him back to here, and he'll move that way.
Armor.
Yeah. No.
No.
All right, and then we are going to declare a blitz with Grombrindal.
Yep.
And so he will go. He'll blitz here onto a vendor.
Yep.
He does have Dauntless.
Yep. So it would be 2 dice regardless.
Yeah, two dice block. Yep. Okay.
I know it could be pushing there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or drop him on the spot if you want to.
Nah, I think I want to push him back here. It doesn't really matter that I'm going to follow up because I'm going to immediately then jump over onto the
Okay,
ball.
we'll do the armor roll first.
Yeah.
No.
No, not even with Mighty Bow.
Yeah, so pick up on a 3+.
Yeah.
Got it.
Grombrindal's got the ball, so that was one. So 1 movement, 1 for the blitz, 3 onto the ball. So then we'll go 4. And we'll leave him there. And then coming up here, we are going to throw a 1 dice block with Rain Lewison onto Gita Toladottir.
Yep. Got it. Man, you're killing it with 1 dice blocks.
Yeah, man. Doing real well. And he'll follow up. Breaking armor. No. So now we'll throw a 2 dice block with JJ Watson onto Ronnie Melvinson. I'll take the both down.
That's nothing.
They both have block. I don't think Russ Grimson is going to try the 2 dice down on Sir Garderson. So that is. Oh, you know what? Oh, damn it! I should have razzle dazzled and declared a pass. That will be the end of my turn 6.
Okay. All right. So scoring is impossible. I think I can't get anyone to the field to the end zone with the mood I've got. So I'll start with a block by Thurk onto Russ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Break an armor roll.
No.
No. Okay. That's the end of the half.
Okay.
Oh man, if you had failed either of those 3+ go for it, or I'd made
like,
that 3+ dodge.
Well, so with the 3+ go for it, so I was like, okay, well, either I get there
Yep.
or I get a reroll.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. So, anyone else need to come out? No. So you can fill up to 7 players again.
Yep. I'm gonna bring Bjorn Lackerson back in.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yep.
Okay, but before we start that, in the Hammerers locker room, in comes Reek. Mr. Godrickson?
Yes.
Wow, taking out their star player in the very start of the game. That must feel pretty good.
Hey, I mean, Ray Lewison may not be a star 11s player, but he's the star. He's one of the stars of our team. So, you never want to underestimate a troll slayer.
And you outnumber them out there, even with a man on the bench.
Yeah.
This game must be pretty much in the bag, yeah.
Well, don't count the Jarls out. They're a good team. They still have a lot of weapons on the field. Those 2 Valkyries can score very quickly. So let's just keep our pedal on our foot on the gas, as it were, and keep knocking heads in the second half.
It's all right. As we've already established, I can't count anyway. So.
Oh right, yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck. We'll see you at the end of the match.
Yep. Thank you, Meek.
Reek.
He doesn't care. He probably got it wrong on purpose.
Okay. You're set to kick off.
All right. And then I gotta drop JJ Watson back one. Okay.
All right.
An open formation. We are going to drop the ball. We'll put it right in the center again.
Okay. That's going to be there or touchback?
We'll put it right here then.
Okay. And the D6 roll?
Double ones.
Is get the ref. So I think
we've had this one before.
I think it applies equally. I'll just double check. I think this means that both teams get a bribe.
Maybe we have had this one before.
Yeah, each team gets a free bribe.
Nice.
Use it at the game. Okay, and the D8 to deviate when it hits the ball, hits the ground. 1, so that's there. All right. So we will. All right, I'm going to start my turn. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3+ pickup. So we need to get back rerolls too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's got the ball at least. Declaring a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be a 3+ to go for it.
Are you on Bjarni or
Bjarni?
Bjarni. Okay. Got him.
Oh, it's through armor on a dwarf.
Through armor. Yep.
And he is badly hurt.
And he's badly hurt. Ouch.
All right, so you can record an injury of 10 for Bjarni. Do you know how to record injuries on your own players?
I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but so that's a injury 10. Bjarni or Lackerson.
All right. And I will turn over there.
Okay. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to declare let's move some guys first here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to use my Razzle Dazzle on Grombrindal the White Dwarf, and he's going to block and blitz. Is that a thing I can do?
Yep.
So he is going to throw a 2 dice block on Gerleif Arnson.
Yep. Got him.
I'll take the POW.
You following up?
Yes. So armor.
No.
So now I'm going to blitz on Gita
1 dice.
Dottir.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 dice.
Down she goes.
I will take it.
So roll armor first. That's through. Injury.
With Mighty Blow.
Does he have Mighty Blow, does he? Oh, he does too. Okay, well that's badly hurt then. So that's so mark casualty for Grombrindal.
Yep.
Mark an injury 10 for Gita. Yep.
And then the D8 is a 6, so it comes out onto Cirque Garderson.
Okay, who will catch it on a 6. No, so it goes then to 4, which is on to Jaya Watson, who will catch it on a 6. No. So it deviates again to 5 to there.
Perfect. And now I'm going to finish up.
So yeah, he's 1 movement so far.
Yep. So I'm going to finish up Grombrindal's blitz by moving into the center here.
Okay.
And that will be the end of his turn. And then we're going to go 1, 2.
Yep. 3 plus pickup. Yep.
Got it. And then we'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Okay, 3 plus.
3 plus, go for it.
You got sure? Yeah, no, he's got. But you have got
He
a team reroll.
does not have sure feet. Yeah. I do have the team reroll. It's basically a 50-50 shot.
Well, no, it's more than 50-50 because it's a 60.
Yeah, it's a 3 plus
67%.
So we'll go ahead and use it.
All right. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's 1 done.
Yeah. He still needs 1 more though. No, actually, I'm gonna because he can't get away from Thora.
Yeah.
Even with the extra 1, so I'm just gonna hold it here.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn 7.
Okay. My turn 8. All right, so I'm gonna stand up, Gerleif. I'm gonna throw a block from Cirque onto Grombrindal.
Yep.
I will take the push.
And now it's even better. No, you're going down.
Yep. There he
Got him.
goes. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to have to do the 1 dice blitz with Thora. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use my team re-roll. Try and improve this.
Okay.
Got him.
Got him.
Not through. 4 comes out. 5, which is on the sideline there.
Sideline.
All right, I'll leave her there for the moment. I will have. I've been to block. I don't even block
Rain
Russ or Rain.
Or Russ.
Let's go for Rain.
Okay.
There he goes.
Got him.
No. I think it's everybody. It is everybody. Cool. So I will turn over.
Okay. So first I'm going to so I'm gonna stand up Grombrindal. We'll leave Rain down for right now. And I'm going to throw 2 dice block with JJ Watson onto Gurley for Arneson.
Yep. Got him.
So there. We'll follow up.
Hammer. That's through.
That's through.
Stunned.
We're stunned. Okay. So I am going to activate. I'm going to declare blitz with Derek Thomason.
Yep.
And I'm going to give him sure feet.
Yep.
Because he's starting next to Grombrindal.
Yep.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it for 6.
Yep. 3 plus.
3 plus.
He's good. 1 dice. Push.
Push. I'll push her here. Follow up. All right. And then we're gonna stand Bo Jackson up for 3. 4.
3 plus.
The ball.
He's good.
Got it. Man, do I? Yeah, so then I'm gonna go 5, 6. All right, and then we're gonna start throwing some blocks over here. So I'll do a Grombrindal onto Sir Garterson.
Yep. Me too. 1 dice because you've got 1
dice,
assist.
yep.
Yep.
Oh, actually, he has Dauntless. Sorry.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't matter. That's good enough anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
that's fine. Yeah. So I'll go there. Follow up with the armor break.
No, they're 9.
With Mighty
With Mighty
Blow,
Blow, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it's injury then without a plus.
Yeah.
Stunned.
It's just stunned. Then I will stand Rain Lewison up.
Yep.
And go
1 die.
Yeah, the 1 die block from Russ Grimson onto Avenger Daggerblood.
Yep. There he goes.
I'll take the block.
Armor. That is not through there. 9. Yep.
Yeah.
That's everybody activated.
Okay. That's it, I think.
Okay.
That's everybody moved.
All right. So I'll start by staying this guy up. Declare a blitz with the Valkyrie.
Yep.
So 3 plus dodge. Ah, down she goes. Armor. No. And that's turnover.
All right. So let's do this. We're gonna go.
I'm going to get Grombrindal over so you can give him sure feet.
Would that be 1, 2, 3, 4? I could get there. I could get there. That's not a bad idea. All right, so let's start with a block from Druss Grimson onto Ronnie Melvinson.
Yep, 2 dice.
Just so that if I can maybe do that. Pow. We'll put him down here on the sideline. Yeah, I'll follow up.
All right. Armor. That's through. That is KO'd. Thick skull. It's stunned.
Yeah, thick skull, yeah. All right, so then let's declare a blitz from JJ Watson.
Okay.
So he's gonna go 1, 2. Oh no, I didn't want to do this.
That's right. I think you take it back.
Yeah, it's just a movement.
Okay.
It's just a movement. We'll declare the blitz with
Rain.
Rain, so that he can move after he hits this guy.
So Dauntless first.
Yep. So I was thinking, oh, I'll just go. I'll knock him onto the sideline, and then, so that is
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice, and then I'll be able to block him out with Rain. And I was like, wait a second, it's gonna be a 1 dice block. So yeah, I'll take the.
I don't think you've ever rolled a double, like a 2 dice block that hasn't resulted in a player going down. You've never rolled like double push or.
Yeah, or like a
skull and push. Yeah,
I might have gotten a skull and push on Rain once, but then followed up with the frenzy.
Yeah,
it has been a good game for me. All right, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then we'll activate Bo Jackson. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to move Derek Thomason up. And then we'll activate Bo Jackson, giving him sure feet.
Yep.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a
3 plus. Go for it with a reroll.
With a reroll.
He's good. All right.
Doesn't need it. He's in. So that is a touchdown for Bo Jackson.
Okay. All right. You are okay. You can bring in your reserve player now.
Yep.
And you are kicking to me.
So we're gonna go. There. Okay, that is my setup.
Okay. All right, where are you kicking the ball to?
It keeps working for me, so it's going back in the middle.
So either there or there.
We'll put it here.
Okay. Kickoff event. Is timeout. So we are in turn 3. So we both advance our clocks forward 1.
Okay.
So just in tour play. Actually, I can probably just what I'll do is because I will then start my.
Yeah, you'll start your turn
Because I'll start my turn 10, and I'll end my turn 10, and I'll be starting my turn 11 when we start.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
And the ball bounces D8. Two off the pit. So okay, so we'll give it to the Valkyrie anyway.
Okay, yeah. Dangerous. I should have that's all right.
All right. So we will start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Declaring a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 plus, go for it.
Got it. On Grombrindal, I assume.
It is, yep.
Yeah.
Let's just gamble with this, shall we? All right, 3 plus, go for it.
Oh, taking the push. Okay, this could be interesting.
Off he goes.
We got him.
And he's just sent to reserves.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll be my turnover.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. Unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna go. Man, do I cage dive here, or do I push your Ulfwin off the field? Man, all right. So we're gonna go. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll declare a blitz with Rain Lewison onto Gerleaf.
Yep. Got him.
Here.
No.
Not enough, even with Mighty Blow. All right. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and just wish that I could declare 2 blitzes in one turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, we'll put him here for some safety. All right, and that will be my turn 11.
Okay. My turn 12. All right, we'll start off with the 2 dice block here from Ivinda onto JJ Watson. That's my game over.
Oof, that's rough.
I'm a roll.
Yeah, your
No.
I think your 2 dice blocks on those Ulfwenar have not been kind to you all game.
Yeah, all I was hoping for was to push him away. Then have Ronnie Melderson try and block away Michael Stranson, and that would give me a run down the side.
Up and up.
It would have been a 3 plus dodge, 3 plus go for it. But
Yeah.
But it's relevant when you can't even get a 2 dice block off. That's it.
I feel your pain, man.
Yep. All right. So
when the dice are against you,
so shit. That's right. We said stuff to do. Okay. Okay. Can I then rewind that moment?
Because I was gonna try and get a pass.
Yeah.
If I don't know that it's possible, but
come on, TTS, you can do it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Don't know what the hell happened there.
I don't know. I think the table has lost its mind.
Okay. Let me try one more step backwards and see what we get.
I mean, if not, it's no big deal. I was just gonna. I was literally just gonna try and get a pass with. Let's see
what's going on. God damn it!
So it looks like the player icons have become giant black blobs. So I think it might be a problem with like reloading their textures.
Let's try one thing because the thing it's only rewinding 10 seconds at a time. Maybe it's rewinding to when there was previously a it was still dropping the plays in before. All right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh well, that's fine.
Yeah. It's going to switch to Zoom while I try and fix this up because the audiences need to see everything.
Yeah, the giant covered table.
Try a 1 minute rewind. Well, it's looking like it's not going to work.
Yeah.
It's actually crashed or what? Let's give it a sec. Let's just wait for it to go away and then we'll reset all players. But I didn't know how to do that. Yeah, wow, this is completely screwed itself up. Okay, so
yeah, because all these that's interesting though that TTS just turns all of the models into a into a big like
the whole table screwed up now.
Yeah, you may want to just I'll hop out of the game if you want to.
So what I'll do, I'll just reload the game back to its base state.
There you go.
So okay. we've got all the players back on the field. I don't think we're going to get your last play in. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm not super worried about it.
Okay, so to work out who's actually. I think no one was killed though, so all players are potentially up for upgrades. So yeah, still thinking. All right, so
I'm loading in now.
All right, you in now? It's still saying.
Yep, yeah, it's coming in.
Cool. Yeah, you've got a 999 ping on my screen right now.
Yeah. Same to you. Yeah.
Okay, we don't need the star players. So just while we're waiting for this to fix stuff up, in tour play, just end your turn 12.
Okay.
And then we can both do end of match down the bottom. Okay, so I need to. I'll fix up the people that say that they've quit. They have not quit. Let me go in and do that now. Are you in?
Bo Jackson goes, "Hey, I'm out."
as does Rain Lewison.
As does Rain Lewison.
Yeah, so let's edit match report, and we will delete those ones. And we will delete that one. Editing.
It's like I scored 2 touchdowns. I'm retiring at the top of my game.
Okay, so first off, is TTS working for you now? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm in. We're good to go.
All right, cool. So match winnings. So I think it's already done it here in tour play, but yeah, you got 80,000. I got 60,000. You have an ongoing sponsor, so roll a D3. Okay, you got 10,000. It gave you 20,000. I will just take 10,000 off your number at the end.
Sure.
All right, then we need to do dedicated fans. So I'll roll. I go down on a 1, 2, or 3. Yes, I go down 1. So, and you will go up on a 5 or a 6. on a D6.
Yep.
You do. So put a 6 into your into the result there, and it should take you up to, well, see, the most popular team in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up will be improvements. So make your training roll.
Yep. And this is at a +2 now. Not gonna matter.
No. Okay, so so who would you like to give a skill to?
Let's see. I think I've got a lineman who doesn't have one yet.
You do. You've got number 5, which is Michael Stranson.
Michael. We'll give one to Michael Stranson.
What kind of skill are you giving him? General?
I think I'm gonna go.
I think that's what they get, isn't it?
Strength.
Oh, they got strength 2. Okay, strength 2. There you go.
So I'm gonna go strength.
Okay, so D6. 4 and D6.
4. And 4.
4. Stand firm.
Stand firm. Okay. Cool.
So you can put just into a play. You can put a general skill in for Michael Stranson.
Yeah.
All right. Who do I want to give a skill to? Let me see. I was thinking about an Ulfwenar, but they were pretty terrible this game.
Yeah, they didn't do well. Your Valkyries did pretty well though.
They did. I think that, let me just work out whether their skills. I think that Thora came across from. She bought Save Prevent across, so she's got no upgrade. So I'll put one on Thora then, and I will give her a. So I'll give her a passing skill. Let's have a look. Thora, give her a random primary.
I assume just hit that decline on sponsorship.
Well, let's just see. You won. So you won for 3 points. You got two touchdowns for 5 points. You got 3 casualties, I believe.
Yeah,
that's for 8. So. That's for 8. Minus 1 to roll 7. So you may as well roll it. So you need to roll a 13 or higher on a D16.
Hey, that's a 14.
So if you want to, you can upgrade your sponsor to a one of the special name sponsors.
Yeah, I think I'll go back to McMurdy's Burger Emporium.
Okay, no worries. I'd roll a D6 to see this turn whether one of your players offended the sponsor.
Yeah,
they did not. 6. That's fine. Okay, we do need to look at the draft though as well. I mean, we missed the draft before we did skills. So, which of your players have gotten skills this season? Well, first, make a management roll first. Sorry.
Right. So this is a +0 for me.
Okay, so one player that's gotten a skill this season can be ignored for the purpose of the draft.
So I believe
it was the second kicker.
Watson, the second kicker, and
the wrestle.
Russ
Crimson. So which one do you not want to roll for?
Oh boy. I think I'll not roll for Russ Crimson and roll for JJ Watson.
Okay, so roll a D6 to see whether he on a 1 he will leave the team. Oh no.
Yep, JJ Watson. Okay. He's taking his feet elsewhere.
He wasn't appreciated enough. Yeah. Okay. And let's go back in my notes here. And now I've got to roll for so the Valkyrie that got Nerves of Steel, I've got to roll for her. She's fine. And the other one was the pro
Ronnie Melvinson.
He's good. Okay. So no one in that team leaves. Now we know why he's saving money to replace players that up and F off.
Yeah.
All right. So I can decline the sponsor. You can just decline the sponsor onto a play. I'll fix it up afterwards to what it should be.
And then so with the draft, I can roll. Is it a corporate or management?
It's a corporate role to double check that
to get half their value.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. 7.
So that's an 8. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get including any additional skills. Only additional skills they had at the start of the season. So it's from his base value then.
So it's base value. So I get 35K, I believe, or dwarf linemen are 70K.
That sounds all right. Let me just check. Dwarf team. Lyman 70k. So let me fix it while I'm thinking about it, because this is all. So I'll go into my manager account. So I've got to remove. Sorry. All right, Hammerers. So we have to remove JJ Watson. So then I need to take off the extra money you had. So you had. This is where the star play rank gets confusing.
Yeah.
So you started the game with how much cash properly?
So I had 185,000
185.
before.
You got 70 for the winnings, which means you're up to 225. So 255. Sorry, what's something, wasn't it? No, it was 80k. So that's 245. I need to take off 80k, 240. No, 265. 265. So I need to take off 265, and then you get 35k more now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should put you on. A sec. It's okay. I'm going to take this down first. So 265, and then we're going to edit it and add on 35k, which should take you exactly 300.
Yeah.
So you're immune to expensive mistakes. Yep. Are you buying a replacement lineman to replace JJ?
Yes, I will. Buy a replacement lineman.
Okay, so
I already have a name for him.
Okay, well, management to see whether he comes in with loaner for a game. No, he comes in with pro for a game. In fact,
there you go. This is going to be TJ Watson, JJ Watson's younger brother.
Okay. Well, let's add him on tour play now. So add in Locker and change his name to DJ Watson. It was double T, wasn't it?
Yeah, Watt like
the unit of power.
Yes. I was gonna say the scientist, but I'm not sure if his name was actually Watt.
All right, so you should be good. All you need to do is give Michael Stranson the skill now in tour play, and then I will adjust it to what it should be. So I think we're good out here. So let me go back to Zoom.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's pending improvement.
Yeah, so just click and go random team, primary, and I'll fix it up.
Yeah.
I didn't actually roll for the skill on the Valkyrie, so I mean, I was giving her a. Oh, no, she's my receiver, so I'll give her random agility rather than random passing.
And it was a random strength skill. So accept. Man, I really wish I could have kept the tour play role again.
What was it?
It was a guard.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, it's great on Dwarves.
Which is what I was hoping for. Yeah.
And what did you get instead was stand firm. That's right. Yeah.
Stand firm was what he got instead. Which, you know, not a terrible skill, but it's no guard.
Yeah. All right. So you're back in with Wilhelm. Godric, what a game! Wow, everything was coming up Hammerers in that game. It seemed.
Yeah, we really put the boot to him. Taking down Skorg in the first play. I think Rainn Wilson deserves some accolade, or I'm sorry, Rainn Lewison.
Yes,
deserves some accolades for that, and. We'll get him his own couple kegs of 7X at the after party.
Definitely, I think that he is still. I think over the overall Brew Bowl highest casualty scorer, second place at the moment for this season. But he's really killed out in the field, literally in some cases. So
yeah. And I think that really just set the tone for the game. And then we just didn't let up from there, and having Grombrindal there to help guide Bo Jackson into a couple of touchdowns really, it gave us the edge that we needed.
Did the White Dwarf have any key messages for you before he departed to return to his mountain?
I'm not sure that I'm gonna talk about that on air. It's a dwarf thing.
All right, that's a fair call, I guess. Well, Godric, great match. Thanks for being with us today. We look forward to seeing more of the Hammerers going forward in the new season of the Brew Bowl.
Thanks for having me.
And Spoon, wow. Also, let me say, good match.
Yeah,
that was, your rolling was definitely on point today, especially on the blocks.
Yep.
Yeah, and I seem to fall over anytime I need the 3+. But
that blizzard came in pretty clutch.
Yeah, and that also the that razzle dazzle play to get in and take out the ball carrier. Yeah, that I had some good opportunities to try and get it on the side there, but just destroyed him. Got into my cage and destroyed the ball carrier.
Yeah. Yep. It was I think the razzle dazzle is one of my favorite desperate measures, simply because you can do a block blitz like that.
Yep.
And really disrupt an offensive drive for the other team.
Yeah, but it's so easily forgotten though as well.
Yeah. Yep. Well, and because on your first drive, you basically handed it back to the Valkyrie and she ran it up the sideline.
Yeah.
Almost ran it in.
I guess one question would be, given that did you like the benefit of the stadium, which gave you extra petty cash at both teams? Would you be interested in getting residency at this stadium?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
The extra petty cash is interesting. And I mean, it might. I need to get a hold of the Stadia rules in Death Zone, but I don't really want to give Games Workshop any of my money. But because that's one of the things I'm looking forward to most this season is getting a stadium where it's like, hey, this is our home turf. So
there's two things, because there's residency and there's ownership. Mm-hmm. So you can have residency at multiple stadiums.
Right.
Right. So what it means is, like, if you got residency at the stadium, for example, that's not necessarily, it doesn't belong to you. It just means that this stadium will take any points. So if you're a home game and you get a stadium result you don't like, you can say, actually, no, we want to play at this stadium. But it's just a temporary contract with the stadium to be able to use that. So and you can having one doesn't mean you can't have multiple.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So actually, then I would be interested in getting residency at this stadium.
Okay, cool. So it's a D6 roll. You get +1 because you won the game, +1 for having a sponsorship, and +1 for your dedicated fans being 4 or higher. So effectively, you need to a 9 gets you residency with no requirement.
With no strings attached.
With no strings attached. A 6 or higher gets you residency you got to forfeit half your winnings from the match. So therefore, that would actually cost you then $40K.
Yeah,
but you don't have. Fine. Yeah, don't.
I mean, I've got
so much money.
Yeah.
So roll a d6. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could have residency here. It will cost you $40K basically.
Yeah, I'll take residency at the stadium. I do like the inducements, like and the fact that it's like, it's equal for both teams, equal ish, right? Because they get a dice roll.
So what happens is you each roll a dice. So it's always equal because you each roll a dice, add them together, and both teams get that much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
I like that.
Yeah, cool. All right, so I just need to knock down your ridiculous funds by $40K.
Hey, dwarves love gold, man. Dwarves love gold.
All right, cool. Well, Spoon, thank you for playing.
Yeah,
it's always fun.
Good game.
And I've got another game later on today. I've got to jump in the car, go to a meeting with a client, come back again, do another game today with Omar. So,
well, hey, you can. I will gift you my luck for the rest of the day, and hopefully, actually,
Omar
I
needs
take
to
it
win.
back.
He needs to
I
win.
take it back. Yeah, I gift Omar my luck for the rest of the day.
All right, no worries. Cool, Sprint. Thank you for playing, and everybody, thank you for watching as well. We'll see you next time.